Alright, welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about the expansion of presidential power. Let's do it. Alright, so there's the basic fact that presidents today are much more powerful than the framers really intended for them to ever be. The framers contended that Congress was going to be the most powerful branch. But today, if you ask most people, they would probably say that the president is the most powerful one. And there are many reasons for this. At times, Congress has passed laws that have given the president more power. They've kind of given away some of their own jobs to the president. But there are other things from the Constitution or from our interpretation of the Constitution that have allowed this as well. And this continues to be something that we debate today, that idea of just how strong should the president be. In fact, some people have a very broad and expansive interpretation of presidential power. They believe that because the president is the only person elected by the entire country, that we should really have Congress defer to the president, that they should have more power than the other branches. While other people take the view that no, the framers established a system of separated powers, of limited government, and checks and balances to try to limit the power of any one person or group, so we need to respect those original provisions and limit presidential power and authority. Now we have the required document, Federalist number 70. Again, check out the video about that entire document. It'll get everything you need to know, walk you through it step by step. But for right now, the main idea of Federalist number 70 was that we should have a unitary executive. What that means is one president. Now you might not have realized that that was a debate at the Constitutional Convention, but in fact it was. There were those who argued that we should have a group of people sharing the power of the presidency, that would be a better way to limit and protect people from the government. But Hamilton in Federalist number 70 argues that having one single president will be much better because it will allow the president to react quickly, energetically, powerfully to crises that might develop. So he is there arguing for a stronger executive. But Hamilton also contends that having the presidential powers conferred on just one person will cause him to be more responsive to public opinion and will have him actually make sure he does a better job because everybody will know who to blame if he does something wrong or if he's acting in a corrupt manner. So he kind of gives us both sides there. On the one hand, we need a powerful, energetic president. On the other, it still needs to be constrained and limited by both people and Congress through the power of impeachment. A more modern limit that's been placed on the president is the 22nd Amendment, which established a 2-term limit for presidents, so they cannot be president for more than 2 terms. So this idea of just how much power a president should have continues to be debated. In fact, presidents themselves don't even really seem to agree. For example, Barack Obama, when he was a candidate for president, was very critical of George Bush's foreign policy, stating that he needed congressional approval for certain actions. However, when Obama became president, he did many of these same actions as President Bush, and at that point, he changed his interpretation and argued that the president did not need congressional approval for these things. President Trump is similar. Before he was president, he was heavily critical of Barack Obama's use of executive orders, but once he's become president, he has relied even more extensively on executive orders than his predecessor. So this debate will no doubt continue for many years. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Until next time, this has been a La Money production. Alright, thanks again for watching this video. Hope to see you guys next time. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time.